I'm going to show you a really cool experiment. So what I've got here is I've got some seriously cold ice water. I've got loads of ice cubes in there, and if I put my hand in, oh my, it's so cold. Okay, let's see how long I can hold my hand under there for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, right, yeah, it's getting really, really, really cold. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do for this experiment is to get yourself a big bowl with some really cold water, some ice cubes, and then I've also added ice packs in the past to make it really, really cold. And the reason why we want some cold water is because we are trying to make water that we would find in a place like the Arctic or the Antarctic. So we are making water that is really cold and where animals live that come from cold climates, like polar bears or walruses, penguins, those sorts of animals. Because this experiment is all about how those animals manage to survive in really freezing cold waters. Because if you and I were asked to live in freezing cold water like this, we wouldn't be able to stay there for very long, let alone live. But we have learnt that animals have special features to help them live in different cold climates. Now I've got something really, really gross here. I've got 2 bags, and inside this bag here, I've got loads of this white stuff. Can you see it? It's really, really slimy. And this is called lard. It's a type of animal fat. It smells pretty gross, it's really thick, and it's not very pleasant to touch. But all the way in there, I've got loads and loads and loads of animal fat, and I've pushed it all the way through this bag. And I need to get it all the way through, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a fat glove. And this fat glove is going to allow me to keep my hand underwater for longer than I could without it. So here we go, look, I'm squeezing the fat all the way around this glove, this bag, to make a special fat glove. Here we go, can you see it? That's all animal fat right there. Okay, now inside I've actually got another bag. So it's sandwiched between 2 different bags, so I don't actually have to put my hand on the fat. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hand inside my fat glove. And I'm going to pretend that I am an animal that lives in the Arctic, and I've got this special superpower of having a thick layer of fat all around my body. And what's going to happen is, as I put my hand in, it really doesn't feel cold at all. It's not warm, but it isn't freezing, and I could keep my hand in there quite comfortably for quite a long time. Let's see if I can get to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And if I'm honest, I could keep going. But oh my goodness, that is so cold. The difference is unbelievable. Oh, this hand hurt. Oh, that hurts. That really hurts. Don't keep your hand in cold water for too long because it is dangerous. But as you can see, this hand has been in here for so long, and it feels a little bit cold. It's not hot, but it definitely isn't cold. It isn't painful or uncomfortable in any way. I could stay here and have a good chat for quite a long time. I really can't keep that hand in there for long at all. And so the only difference between this hand and this hand now is that this hand has got this fat layer. Can you see? I'm covered in fat. And what the fat does is it traps the heat inside my body so that the cold waters doesn't affect the temperature. Isn't that so cool? And that's why animals like polar bears and walruses can survive in really cold climates, because they have a layer of fat around their body. I wonder if you can have a go at making your own fat glove. All you need to do is get 2 bags, get some lard and squish them together. Get yourself a big bowl and lots of ice and see if you can have some competitions for how long you can keep your fat glove under the water.